Okay, welcome back to the channel, and today we have the very first edition of the podcast that I'm going to try to be doing every Sunday if I can. If not, I will do a double in a week, or at least once again try. So let's start out with St. Louis sports. So St. Louis sports yesterday, they beat the Tar out of the Rockies 6-0. Let's see, it looks like our best players right here would be Wong got a hit. Okay. Goldschmidt. So it looks like DeYoung, Edman, Hudson, and Fowler were the only ones to not get a hit. Bader got a hit, getting his average back up. 2 walks for Bader. Wow. Let's see how Hudson did on the mound. So Hudson, who got the win, he let up 2 hits. Why does this thing keep doing it? Went 6 innings, 0 runs, of course. He walked only 3 people, and he struck out 2. So, pretty good there. To St. Louis news, St. Louis sports. We did a few signings. I can't think of them off the top of my head. I know one of them was Zach Stanford. But yeah. So my thing for the Blues is that they can't trust too much on Binghamton. Or I'm not very good at saying his name, so yeah. So I'm just looking up the signings they have. Just real quick. There we go. So they have signed oh my gosh, just tell me who they signed. So yeah, they just can't trust Binghamton too much. Jordan Nola and Nolan Stevens. Okay, so Zach Stanford, Jordan Nola, and Nolan Stevens. Okay. Oscar Sundquist and Jordan Cairo. Okay, so yeah, there's the 5 people. So yeah, XFL team was just announced. That is the Battlehawks. That's pretty cool. So yeah, a little more in depth of the Cardinals. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and watch some videos here. I had a baseball turn. Oh, yeah, Ozuna hit 2 home runs and had 2 doubles. Dak Goldie. Oh, Dak is Dak Prescott. Yeah, it was Players Weekend, so I'm pretty sure Bader's was Tots. Oh, Bader hit a homer. What? So, that's crazy. So, this is Ozuna's homer. Oh no, that's his first hit. Yeah, that's a pretty nice shot. That scored 2. Ooh. So they had Wong batting second again. That was my favorite thing. Oh, Goldschmidt also hit a homer. My goodness. Man, that's a shot. So let me kind of explain this. He hit this ball, and right off the bat, it just kept going. It was almost like they were in Colorado. So yeah, that's a pretty crazy home run. So that'll do it for the St. Louis sports section. Now let's head around the league in in baseball. So starting with the Nats and the Cubs. The Cubs lost again. So, yeah, meaning that the Cardinals will gain another game in first place. With this tight race and the Cubs being so good now, I know this is technically still in St. Louis sports, but yeah. So, I missed something. Hold on. Alright, so I'm watching this the whole way. So, Players Weekend, 3-0 Nats already. Bases loaded. Ooh. So yeah, the Nats won 7-2. It was a hitting match. 9 hits, 7 hits, 9 hits for Washington, 7 hits for Chicago. So yeah, New York, Los Angeles Dodgers. I've been wanting to watch this the whole time. So the Dodgers were able to win. It says must see. Anyway, CC Sabathia lost. Good, whatever his name is, won, and Jansen, of course, got the save. New York, wow, so they only scored their runs once. Oh, that must suck. That's an easy base if he keeps that. Oh, man. And then he strikes out. So, Didi Gregorius, he's very fat. Oh, he's going to do it again. He bunted it foul. So, Didi Gregorius, they had a shift on him. And both times he tried to bunt it, he bunted it foul. And one of them was with 2 strikes. So, he struck out bunting. Ouch. Judge coming up with a chance to win it. He grounds into a double play. Oh, that's an... Oh! Ooh, that hurt. Gardner ran into Turner. Ooh, that hurts. Yeah, so you can go watch this. I'm on MLB.com, so you can go watch that on MLB.com. Alright, so Phillies beat the Marlins 9-3. They better have six runs in 1 inning. Ooh, nice. Dickerson had a 5 RBI game. So yeah. So, I mean, there's not much else to say. It's the Phillies. They were supposed to beat the Marlins. Ooh, nice shot. So the reason why I'm posting this podcast, or the reason why, so I had a tournament this weekend, and I didn't post. I'm not posting it because when I was starting the tournament, that's a ground rule double. When I was starting the tournament, I realized that I didn't make an intro, and so I couldn't make the tournament. So I couldn't make a tournament vlog. I'm sorry for that, but I promise I will get a tournament vlog up next. So, also, I have 2 more, did I call it? Dang it. Alright, so I have 2 more evaluations, or 3 more, sorry. 1 tonight, and 2 more on Friday, or Tuesday and Wednesday. So, I will get those last 2, because the first 2, they're important. But once you get placed in a group, it's your job to either move up, and I can't move up, or stay in the thing. So that's why it's pretty important. So Corey Dickerson, 5 RBI. Nice job, man. Could have done that for the Rays. Speaking of the Rays, they lost 7-1 to the Orioles. They must have been playing their bench players or something. My goodness. O's hit back-to-back home runs. Oh, my goodness. Wow. and they hit a grand slam. Okay, so that explains it. So I guess they probably hit a solo home run. Then in the third, they hit a grand slam. And then in the fourth, they hit back-to-back jacks. So, yeah. Pirates beat the Cincinnati Reds 14-0. My goodness. Man, did they just pour it on? Pirates erupt. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. 14 runs. Oh, that's a shot. Oh, and they were playing in Pittsburgh, too, so. We ran into the wall. So, yeah, we got second place in the tournament. Did he get a grand slam? No way, the Pirates had a grand slam. Man, there were tons of grand slams. So that kind of just put the game away. And then they just kept hitting dingers, and that was it. Alright, so Houston beat the Angels 5-2. Bregman hit a 3-run homer to left. I will be right back, guys. I will see you. Yeah, so we're back. I had to go finish my evaluations as I was talking to you guys about. So I'm going to go ahead and skip a few games. So if you want to go look at recaps, you can look at the Atlanta's, Detroit's, Kansas City's, and Texas games, because I'm going to Boston's and San Diego. Boston Red Sox only beat the Padres by 4, or only beat the Padres by 1. Wow. Okay. They did get 10 hits, though. Let's see how the pitching was. So, both pitchers did not do very well. Boston's pitcher only went 3 innings. All right, San Francisco, Oakland. They ended up, the Giants won 10-5. Both pitchers obviously didn't do too well. Both teams. The Oakland only had 5 hits. That's what beat them. They weren't able to hit. All right, so Toronto and Mariners 7-5. Let's see, what did Guerrero do? He got an RBI, but went 0-4. So, yeah. I mean, there's not much to talk about. Oh, Felix Hernandez pitches. He still pitches? Toronto's pitcher only went 1 inning. He only let in 2 runs. My goodness. Anyway, Stewart got the win. Alright, so I guess I do have time to go over a few extra games. I'm going to go over the fellow Missourian one. That would be the Royals, in case you don't know geography. So the Indians beat the Royals, which is expected out of them. Lindor, they just hit really well. 7 hits. The Royals did the opposite. Both pitchers had a good outing. If you call 4 to 5 innings a good outing. So, yeah. Let's see. What else do I want to talk about? Milwaukee. That helps us in our division. So, the Brewers beat the D-backs 4-0. Yelich, I'm not sure if he hit a home run. I'm going to say he probably did. So, both pitchers went exactly 5 innings. And, yeah. So, I'm making this on a Sunday, and I'm going to post this on a Monday. So most games on Sunday are going to be over. Or, actually, they are going to be over for the Sunday games. So I'm recording this on a Sunday, and I'm going to post this on a Monday. So don't get mad at me. Don't get mad at me. I'm doing this on a Sunday and posting on a Monday, okay? I can't live stream that. I don't have enough subscribers. Alright, so that'll do it for this segment. Alright, so now we're going to do our prediction and fantasy picks section. So I've got a special guest with us. Special guest.
Hi. Hello.
Okay, so, St. Louis is in first place. So, special guest.
Yes.
What is your, predictions for the, NL, the NLCS? NLCS.
I would say Dodgers and Cardinals.
And then, so I agree, except I feel like the only team that does have a chance against the Dodgers would be the Cubs. Out of all people, I know. But, yeah.
So are you saying the Cardinals can't go against the Dodgers?
No, but I'm saying, like, if the Dodgers were to face somebody in the NLDS that could beat them,
Yeah.
it would be the Cubs.
Okay.
All right, so ALCS.
I would say I'm going to go with Astros and the Rays.
Really? I mean, I was going to say Rays, too, because last time they made the playoffs, they went all the way to the World Series, but I'm going to...
But that's not a good indication of what they're going to do year to year.
Yeah, true. But there's that. But I just think that with their team this year, with the chances of, with the fact that they're not putting fans in the seats, they might even have to relocate. I just think that it'd be good for the team if they could make it all the way.
Well, sure, it'll be good for the team, but I don't think any of those factors into their performance.
True.
Otherwise, more people would be going to see them
games.
play.
Well, actually, they are.
Who?
Like there are more fans going.
Oh, okay.
Because they're winning.
Okay. Well, we'll see.
Yeah, okay, so World Series.
Okay, so World Series, it has to be the Cardinals, because I'll never vote against them. I'm going to say Cardinals, and as much as I don't want to say this, because I don't like their uniforms, I'm going to say Astros.
Yeah, I like that prediction. I'll never vote against the Cardinals, but if I was forced to, I would say the Dodgers. But since I'm not forced to vote against the Cardinals, I'm going to say the Cardinals. Cardinals, you know what? I know the Astros are most dominant team of all time in the history of the 2000s. In the
history of 2000.
Hold on. In the history of 2017 through 19. So, I know there's that, but
what kind of stat is that?
I'm gonna say it's gonna be Cardinals Rays. I've been waiting for it forever. This is the year that it could happen. So let's see it happen.
All right.
Alright, so that's it for her. Say goodbye.
Say goodbye.
Alright, so now I'm going to be doing NHL predictions with a little help. Just so I know who's in what division. Western Con. There we go. Western Conference. Standings. Not basketball. NHL. There we go. Alright, so I forgot I can't go on NHL.com. Alright, well, I'm just going to take a shoot at these. Alright, so, you know what? I'm just going to do the same thing that I did with the baseball with hockey. I'm going to say Blues come back to the Western Conference Finals. So, yeah, I'm going to say Western Conference Finals goes Blues. You know what? I think the Sharks are going to come back again. I mean, why not? You know, like, it worked last year, so. But I do think that they are going to. I mean, I just do think that they're going to bounce back, yeah. I'm already going overtime, so I'm going to do this pretty quick. I'm going to say Eastern Conference Finals. Lightning. Lightning make it to the Eastern Conference Finals. It's about time, and I think out of luck they play the Columbus Blue Jackets. Although that's probably not going to happen, but it could, you know. So, yeah, those are my predictions for that. Stanley Cup Finals, you know, I hate to say it, but I'm going to say it's probably going to be Blue Jackets because it feels like Tampa Bay can never get into the Stanley Cup Finals. So, yeah, I'm going to do my quick football predictions. Nobody really cares about anything else, so I'm just going to go ahead and say who's going to be in the Super Bowl. I'm going to say Patriots, Eagles. Yeah. Or Rams. Eagles or Rams. Only because both of those teams are coming off of 2 Super Bowls in the past 2 years. So yeah. So that's my Super Bowl predictions. Don't hold my name on that, Patriot fans. So yeah. So I've got 3 minutes to tell you my fantasy picks that I think will be good for this week, I guess. So I think this week, Marcelo Zuna will be a good pick to have. He's been ripping over in St. Louis. I also believe that I'll go by position. So on left field, I have Ozuna. In center field, I mean, who do you think I'm going to say? Mike Trout? Yeah, I'm going to say Mike Trout because Mike Trout's Mike Trout. Right field, I'm going to say, what's his name? Not Judge, the other guy who doesn't play for the Yankees. Hold on, I'll get it. I'm going to come back to right field. So at first base, Goldschmidt from the Cardinals, only because he's been ripping as well. yeah. At second base, so at second base, I'm gonna have to say, oh, this one's tough. You know what? I'm gonna have to say, oh, I know who I was thinking of. Acuna. Acuna and right. Acuna is my right fielder. Second. Who was I gonna put at second? I wasn't gonna say Acuna. I don't know what I'm thinking. I was gonna say Harper, cause he keeps hitting dingers. And if you want dingers on your team, then there you go. Second base. I was gonna say Didi Gregorius because he's been ripping over in New York, and yeah. Shortstop. Derek Jeter. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. Let's see. There's tons of good shortstops right now. But sorry. Ooh. But I think we're gonna have to go with Javier Baez. I don't want to say it, but yes, Javier Baez, the Chicago Cubs, I think is gonna be my pick here. Yeah. So at third base, you know what? This is a huge jump, but I'm gonna say Manny Machado. I feel like he's just gonna do really well with Players Weekend, finishing and all that. I don't know. But yeah, those are my fantasy picks. That was my first podcast. If you guys made it all the way to the end, thank you for listening to my voice for 30 minutes. And hope you guys have a great week. And I will see you guys in either my next podcast or my next video. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button for more videos like this. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.